Yeah, boys. Four more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. And I'm going to open up these bay doors. I'm going to let some of you in. For those of you that are DDFM crew members, I'm going to need your help today. We're going to have a lot of people in today at the Firehouse. So I'm going to need your help. Help answer some questions if I miss them. But today we got a class. And I'm going to need my members. Oh, this is just the outside, friends. This is just the outside. Wait till we go inside, boys. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Nah, dude, I'm flying the drone in the air right now, Tim. Dude, I'm flying the drone in the air. I'm just letting people know where to go, how to get there. Turn left at that intersection if you're going from right to left. Keep coming down until you pull on in. You see all this land right here? Guys, this is just the Firehouse. Look at all this land. We have that land. That's our land. Can't wait till we do something about that. Let's get some tracks going. Let's get a nice pad out there so we can do some practice. Yeah. Welcome, Aaron. Just joined the Discord. Guys, the Discord is absolutely free. Come join. We have 3,000 plus members in the Discord. We're gonna have some fun. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. I'm still putting all the candy wrappers that Tiger put around everywhere. He kept eating all the candy. So Tiger, come on, man. You gotta pick up after yourself. I'm cleaning up the lounge right now. Cleaning up the lounge. Andrew, yeah. Hummer, dude, this is the new Firehouse, man. Come join the Firehouse. Come and hang out. Yeah, okay, that's what they all say, Tiger. That's what they all say. 1 more minute, guys. Come on, I need some help. Smiley just joined. 10toes09 just joined the Discord, man. Welcome to the Firehouse, bro. Welcome to the Firehouse. We're going to start soon, guys. We're going to start soon. We're going to do some training. We're going to do some fun stuff today. Almanac Gaming. Welcome. DeFabra. Welcome, man. Welcome. What's up, Anton? How you doing? Anton? I think I said it right. Dara, how you doing? Jason, how you doing? Looks awesome. Thanks, man. Reevy, thank you. Awesome, friends. Welcome. We're going to be starting very soon, guys. We're going to be starting very soon. Oh, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Still cleaning up this. Guys, come on. I got to put the chairs, too, for the classroom. Come on. I got to put the... Oh, come on, crew. Help me out. Dave. Hey, what's up, man? Dave, can you grab that chair? Let's go ahead and set up this classroom. Come on. All right, you guys ready to grab some seats? Let's grab some seats, guys. What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over some motorcycle crashes. So welcome to the classroom. We have the official DDFM crew member Firehouse station, whatever you want to call it. But we got it going on right now, okay? This is a little give back to all the crew members from the Discord server. So let me go and give you a quick show of what we have. So typically what we have on the Discord is the lounge. We have a crew lounge, which is still under construction. So for those of you that are official DDFM crew members, I'm going to get the crew lounge set up for you. But this is the classroom. This is where we do all the new rider questions, maintenance and gear, and then we share a little bit of motorcycle media. But let's go ahead and jump into the lounge where we all can hang out and chit chat. Alright guys, this is the lounge. Now this is where we're gonna hang out. This is the typical lounge that I have going on. This is just for normal people, okay? We got the crew lounge still under construction. I got some really cool stuff with the crew lounge. But what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be going back to the classroom, looking at some of the crash stuff that's on the screen right there, and learn a little bit, okay? I want this classroom and this education to be fun for you guys. So we actually got a badass firehouse so that we could do this. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Paul, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Guys, if you want to become an actual crew member, a full-fledged DDFM crew member, click that join button or become a patron. Get access to the crew lounge. We're still working on it. We're still working on it, okay? So right here, we got this video, but let's go ahead and do it a little bit better. So let's go over some crashes. Let's go over some close calls and figure out what's happening. Once again, I'm going to need my help with the crew members here, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this. All right. Moto Stars. Oh, it's all muted. There we go.
Hey, what's going on guys? Moto Stars here. Today I've got another dose of crazy people versus bikers for you. So, check this out.
Alright, so once again we're going to be utilizing the Moto Stars and like Moto Madness and everything. So I just want to say thank you to them. They're able to send it to us with some good information. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So guys, let's go give them a little bit of credit here. What's up, audio? Whoa! Ooh-wee. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back to that. So guys, if you're just now joining, Chris Wood with the donation, man, I really appreciate it. If you're just now joining into what we're doing here, come on.
So, check this out.
Come on. Chris Wood, thank you so much for the donation. So we're going to be going over some of these crashes. The whole point is to pick out what went wrong, what went right, how we can use any of that information so that we don't do it ourselves. So this was sent in by some of you guys, Moto Stars. So you guys gave me a little link. So let's go ahead and look at this. So right away, what we have is going to be a highly congested area. We have a motorcycle. It's a pretty big one. It's a big cruiser, nice wide bar. So it's going to be kind of hard to do some type of lane filtering. But take a look at this. We can lane filter with a big bike like this. It's not necessarily just for sport bikes. So just realize. So yeah, let's just realize that we can do quite a bit with motorcycles. So if you have to do an escape path between vehicles, you could totally do it. So let's go ahead and move into this spot right here. So remember, every single open spot is an opportunity for another vehicle to get into it. As motorcycles, we could do quite a bit right there, but cars want to go into these spots all the time. So if you're lane filtering, you should definitely be in orange stage. Start moving into that red stage if you have to. Also, a lot of people are saying these phone mounts, they're not, why have a phone out? Well, he's using it for GPS, and I'd rather be able to know where I'm going than have to guess and maybe pull off or slow down in the middle of traffic. So let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. Right there, that's the moment you should switch into red stage. So let's go back just a little bit more. So here we go. We got somebody wanting to pretty much go into this open spot. You see this open spot right here, and you see this guy applying the brakes. This guy's applying the brakes because this guy over here up on the top is getting in his path of travel, so he's gonna have to do some type of evasive maneuver. So it's not always gonna be the car, like, you did that on purpose. Sometimes things happen to another car that's gonna cause them to do something to you, and at the end of the day, we're the ones that are going to be paying the price because we don't have full cage around us and airbags and seatbelts. So that guy got in his way, and so he's going to have to do some type of evasive maneuver to get into that. So right here, exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to lane filtering. You do have some issues when it comes to lane filtering. You add extra hazards while minimizing some other hazards. So let's go ahead and go over some of these hazards, guys. You minimize the rear end type of hazard by lane filtering. That's pretty much all it is. Now you add in other hazards where you have very low space cushion, you have very good opportunity to get sideswiped, you have very good opportunity for people not to be able to see you, and then your line of sight's also pretty low. So you're adding a bunch of different factors to it, crash factors to lane filtering, and you're only really minimizing one, which is going to be getting rear-ended while sitting in traffic. That's pretty much it. So it is a tool to use. It's not something you should use all the time. It's definitely going to be something you want to use every once in a while. And this is one of those reasons that this guy had very low line of sight. The driver had low line of sight for this person. He cut off the car anyways. So guys, here's the thing: is this car cut off the white car? It doesn't matter. Oh, someday sailor, welcome to the crew. Hey, go ahead and go to the lounge real quick. The crew lounge is still under construction. I understand that. Go ahead and grab some drinks, grab some snacks, and bring them out for the rest of the crew members out here in the class. All right, so here we go. If you notice that this driver right here never really switched lanes, he just went into that one lane. So this was really a panic by the motorcycle rider, if you take a quick look at it. So this motorcycle rider was just doing lane filtering perfectly fine, and as soon as his vehicle came out as peripheral, guys, think about that. When you're out riding or if you're out walking and somebody's off to the side in your peripherals and there's making like movements or there's any type of movement, you're going to turn your head and look, right? Or you're going to have some type of panic where you can see it out here and be like, oh crap, and then look. So this guy's never going to get into the motorcyclist's path of travel. He really wasn't. It's just the motorcyclist panicked. So this is where being surprised is going to cause you to go into that brown stage. So don't be surprised out there on the road. If anything, just go to the red stage. See, at no point did the driver go in and try to knock him out of the way. It was just him getting into that lane. So that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't be surprised by that. Woo! But now he's going to go ahead and let him know what happened. He's going to let him know what happened. He got surprised, and he broke that mirror. Guys, don't be doing that stuff. All right? That's ridiculous right there. All right, guys, that's a little too much. One second, I'm going to grab a drink. There we go. So guys, the main thing here in this situation is that if you get surprised by another vehicle, it's not always going to be the other vehicle's fault. The other vehicle isn't the one that's going to be causing a lot of these problems. It's that they got pushed out of their lane into our lane, and now we're going to be upset with them. So take a quick look at some of these things that a lot of times when people say that cars are out to kill us, it's just that cars can kill us, and there's a good chance that they can kill us. But a lot of the times, if not all the time, they're not actually out there to do it. So keep that in mind. Let's go to the next one. Let's do it.
This driver apparently forgot that the yellow lines mark the
Whoops,
current lane.
wrong button. Got confused. Whoa, whoa. All right. So basically what happened here, let's go and listen to what Motostar says.
That the yellow lines mark the current line.
So the yellow lines are the things that are going to be marking right here the lane. So I don't understand why. Well, anybody in this area, anybody understand this stuff? Why is there like so many lines on the road? It's so confusing for everybody. It's so confusing for me. But at the end of the day, I don't care if there's lines on the road as long as I'm staying away from people. So we're going to move forward a little bit. So right here, since this person is obviously confused, whether it's medical condition like diabetic coma or anything like that, low blood sugar, or having some type of issue cognitively, or they just straight up didn't know what's going on, that right there is going to make me want to stay away from them. So stay away from these types of people. Just kind of sit back. Construction? Oh, okay. Awesome. Thanks, man. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you focus and hyper focus on that uncommon thing in a common situation, construction zones and everything like that, it's somewhat common, but what's uncommon is when that 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 people aren't paying attention. So when you find that uncommon thing in that common situation, that is definitely a hazard. So watch out for those hazards, the type of a trap, but don't stay too focused on those hazards, because look at this blue vehicle to the right. I want everybody to look at the blue vehicle to the right. You see that tire crossing that? You see the tire on the bottom right crossing that yellow line into this guy's path of travel. Easily able to get sideswiped. In this situation, what is the best opportunity for you? What is the best opportunity? Right here, accelerate. Accelerate yourself out of there, move over to lane position 1. Do that. Get out of there. All right, let's go. Okay, 1 second. I like how Moto Stars, they didn't remove their emblem or change their emblem for this scene and covered over the original videos. What's up, Longeries? How you doing? Mike who? One thing of note on this one, he's not looking back, flipping him off, so that's really good. So yeah, those types of things do happen, but just don't let. Hey, the unknown Patreon, welcome, man. It was probably a little unknown. Welcome to the crew. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Watch out. Oh, that was really close. And if you guys are wondering how he's able to get this footage, you see that long shadow of a stick on the bottom right? That's an Insta360 1X. That's what I have, and it works out really well. Really good editing capabilities. But yeah, that was really close. So this was really close. This is why I tell you guys to watch your 360 cone. Your 360 situation awareness. Really got to watch out for that, because you got some people doing that, and if they get super close, what you can do is move off to the right just a little bit and let them through, because at no point if you try to get in front of them to protect your lane, you're just going to get hit.
Next we have a few clips which show how careless drivers can get.
That happens all the time. Let's go back. There's some interesting things with this one. Let's see how far back we can go. So if you guys are wondering what this is, the camera, I see a lot of you guys in there. Camera is Insta360 1X. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Simon Ash? How you doing? So that's a 360 camera. When you're editing, you can actually move it around. So right here, I want to make a quick note. Okay, quick note. It's a red right now. It's an absolute red right now. We got very bad line of sight. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. When you have intersections, they're already dangerous. But when you have gates and stuff, hedges, whatever it is, blocking intersections, line of sight, that means the other person can't see you. If the other person can't see you, don't go blasting through that intersection, because they're going to make an educated guess, which a lot of drivers, a lot of people are just very bad at making educated guesses of when it's clear to go. So what you need to be doing is watch out for that. So don't blast through it.
Next we have a few clips.
Okay, so it's red for the turning. It's red for turning, but green for us.
Which show how careless.
So that's easily something that can happen, where a car is going to come out and do that. But he's going to do some type of swerving. But that's because he chose not to brake. That's the biggest problem here, is that he chose not to brake because he decided that his speed, what he's doing, should not slow down for somebody else. So in this situation, you can easily roll off the throttle and apply the brakes and just kind of let them through. or have that mentality of screw it, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to maintain my path of travel, maintain my speed, and I'm going to call it a day. That's usually what happens here.
Drivers can get.
But that's all it takes. But that's the thing. That's all it takes. So if somebody comes out at you, all you have to do is move over a little bit, move back in. So guys, don't worry too much. Why is that car on the sidewalk? What is going on here? Why is that car on the sidewalk? I want to say that was an edit to get the speed the speed limit sign out of there. He's going 50, 58. Now he's going 55. I highly doubt this road is a 60-mile-an-hour road or 55-mile-an-hour road. That I highly doubt that. So he's definitely going at a high rate of speed for these types of things. These people are making very bad judgments based off of very bad information. Typically what people are expecting is people to go the speed limit. If they're not going to the speed limit, it just messes everybody up. So guys, go to the speed limit. All right, real quick, guys. I just want everybody to understand that it is because these are different days. Chris, hey, what's up? What's up, Smiley? I'm looking at the Discord. I'm also looking at you guys over here on the YouTubes. This is what we're doing here. We're having an educational class. We're going to go over some of these things. Hopefully, I'm not going to get pissed off about it. But you know what? We're going to have some fun with this, okay? So, guys, grab a seat. Make sure you grab a seat. If you are a part of the crew, go ahead and grab some snacks from the lounge. But if not, join the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free. There's 3,000 of us in this place right now. It's pretty crazy how we can pack everybody in here. But let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, what's up, Naveet? How you doing? It's a red light, green light. Yep, good job. That was good. Let's go back to that one. This was a quick edit. So, guys, here's the thing: is when it's red and it turns green, there's gonna be people coming up to that intersection that's gonna possibly go in your path of travel, and they're gonna want to slow down right here. Okay. So what he did, he's looking left, looking right, looking left, and then just because it's green for you doesn't mean you should go. So he did a very good job with his situation awareness. Watch this. Look at that. Situational awareness. He observed, oriented, and then he's deciding whether or not to go, and he's acting on not going. It's a lot like search, evaluate, execute in the MSF. You know, searching for the hazard, evaluating if it is a hazard, and executing some type of maneuver to not do something or to do something. So right here, let's go back a little bit. He's going to go ahead and do really good situational awareness. He's coming into this intersection, possibly going into yellow zone right now, or he should be in yellow zone. He's going to start manipulating a little bit of orange. Let's go into that. So right here is definitely orange. He's orange mode. He sees the movement out of the corner of his eyes. That's what I'm talking about. The corner of his eyes. He sees that movement. He's going to go ahead and look, and he's going to make judgments. He's going to take a look at that and see what's happening. And that's what he's going to do with this driver. And he's going to decide not to go until he's absolutely 100% sure. Exactly like that. Now, one thing I would do on top of that is kind of get a good look at him, the car itself, and then I'd be checking my mirrors, making sure the people behind me understand why I'm stopping also. Trust but verify. Exactly. Stony. Yep. Good swerve. Don't look back, though. That was a good swerve. Just don't look back because of how many feet per second you are traveling, guys. This was a good swerve. Like I said, we're going to take what's good, what's bad, and then, you know, use that information for ourselves. So what's really good in this situation, he has really good situational awareness, and he's able to do very good swerving. But one thing that we could make that improvement is to not look back, just keep looking forward. At the end of the day, when we look back and see what they're trying to do, it doesn't really matter to us anymore. Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about what they were trying to do after you left? No, let's get out of the situation. Think about what they're trying to do when we're having a shower beer. Let's do that. So watch this. Also take note, why is this car stopped? He's in a flow of traffic. Why is that truck stopped? And then as soon as you see those tires like that, you got to start making really good decisions. You can either apply the brakes or swerve like he did, but why are we going this fast? Especially if we saw a potential hazard well ahead of time. So once again, Fire dog, you snuck into the firehouse? All right, that's cool, man. You don't have to sneak in. You're a member, man. You don't have to sneak in. It's all good. So when you see something like this, go ahead and roll off the throttle, slow it down a little bit, and that might buy you some more time and more options. But since he didn't do that, his really good evasive skills are what saved his butt.
This driver is clearly in a hurry, moving too close to the bikers, tailgating, at the end provoking them.
Okay. After this one, I'll go ahead and do some questions, so write your questions in the chat. Oh. Come on. That's exactly what I'm talking about. New. Oh. Yeah, you hurt your hand. Oh man. Don't. He's gonna. That was beyond stupid. That was beyond stupid. Guys, that was dumb. That was dumb. Guys, here's the thing. Okay, when it comes to people on the road, roadway users, us as motorcyclists, we're like the second from the bottom of the food chain. Okay, pedestrians are on the very bottom. And then even below them are animals. The thing is, if a car decides in this situation right here on screen right there, if they decide to slam those brakes, you're done. You are done. You've already broken their mirror. Do you think they really care? Do you think they really care? Especially if they slam the brakes and you run into them. In a lot of states, in a lot of places, that right there, it's your fault. You're going to be paying the price for the insurance and now for your own injuries. Guys, that's the thing. That is out. Even if they slam the brakes with footage like this, it's going to be shown that guys, here's the thing. Do you honestly believe if this guy slams us the brakes and then we run into him as motorcyclists, do you think the guy that's on the motorcycle is going to share that footage with a cop? He just smashed his mirror. So now we're going to have this road rage incident. Now maybe both are going to be in trouble, but at the end of the day, the insurance is going to make you pay for it. So that's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. My life sucks. Caught a clip earlier on my way home where a truck almost came into my lane, and maybe you can evaluate or find use of it. Is it cool and to send it to you? Join the Discord. Join the Discord and then private message me. Click that link that's in the chat right now. Private message me. Send me the link, and then if you do it during this time, maybe we can actually check it during the live stream. Okay, or during the class. There you go. We're in the class, guys. Let's see. Yeah, smashing mirrors is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Skateboarders, they're a little bit there. They're a little bit there. Yeah, not much was accomplished, Dave. Not much. You know, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That's just dumb. Next is illegal U-turn on double. Is that what that is? All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the video and see what happened. Let's get out of that. Let's go to the next one. Oh, that one looks good. Whoa!
Here we see that the driver probably tried to make a U-turn from the left lane and in a place where he is not allowed to do it.
Hey, Tevin Hurd, welcome to the crew. Here, let's go and get you some drinks. Let's go to the lounge, grab some drinks for the new members, and we're gonna head back into the class. So we have a bunch of drinks right over here at the lounge. Go and open that fridge, get something. Got some snacks. Tiger's been eating all the snacks. You see some stuff on the ground, but you know what? Go ahead and grab yourself something from the kitchen. Have a seat. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the class from the crew lounge. We're gonna have some fun. Remember, this is gonna be updated to where it's gonna be the new crew lounge, and this is gonna go for the regular people in the lounge on the Discord. Welcome to the Firehouse. Let's go back to the class. This, not much you can do about that. When I talk about driver behavior, recognizing patterns and how people do things, the thing is, you're going to find some random stuff. This right here, completely unavoidable. And I'm going to tell that right now. So this rider right here could not have done anything different. Just really could not have done anything different. There were some telltale signs of some of this stuff, but you just can't. It was just way too quick. So situational awareness could have been absolutely on point. His maneuvers could have been on point. He started to do as much as he possibly could, but the only thing that's really going to save him here is his gear. So making sure you have full gear is going to minimize and mitigate some of these injuries. Having insurance is going to help you out. Having protection for your bike is going to help you out. See, that right there is not much he could do in that situation. There really wasn't. Now, if we go back just a little bit, I mean, anybody could be applying the brakes. Anybody could be applying the brakes. Mr. Nick with the donation. I hope today finds you properly. I'm somewhat caffeinated, man. Somewhat caffeinated. I need a little bit more caffeine. My arm. My arm. Can't be doing that. Whew. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Robert, guys, he's got his own room. He's got his own dorm room at the Firehouse. Just saying, guys, if you've been around for a while, you get your own dorm room. We got a gym in the back. We got lockers. We got everything for you. We got some showers if you want to go out for a nice long ride. We got individual showers, so don't get anything freaky. But go ahead and take a shower, then you can go ahead and go home, and then go home to your significant other. But right now, definitely not much you could do in this situation. Just have full gear, guys. This is one of those times, guys. One of those times where like 2% of all these videos. Honestly, like I've never really said this. I never really said that there's nothing you could do about this until now.
Here we see that the driver probably tried to make a U-turn from the left lane and in the place where he is not allowed to do it.
Thank you, MotoStars, for letting us know. I missed it. I was looking at the Discord. You guys on Discord distracted me. Gotta rewatch it. What's up, SL Bradley? How you doing? We need to get you an official member sticker, Robert. I really do. We're gonna be doing some stuff. Oh, that happens. All right, so I don't even care. I missed it. We're gonna watch the next one. Left turner. Why? Whoa. Do you guys see that? That's a right turn only lane. That's a right turn only lane. That dude just blew through that lane, and he's gonna cut off the motorcycle rider after that. I'm surprised he didn't leave that in, thinking that was like something out of the ordinary. I caught that. Watch out for that. That's definitely orange stage. You should be slowing down anyways. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? One of these days I'm gonna have a police officer come in and help teach a class, and then we're gonna really find out what really happens, because this is, I mean, I don't know what type of consequences are for that, other than the fact that you can easily get hit and die. But man, I really want to know like what type of reckless driving this type of stuff is, because like I know you can't do this. So right here, this guy's going straight, but then the dude's gonna turn left in front of him. So what we could take out of that that's good is that he did a really good tight turn from a stop going right. Maybe put his foot down, who knows, but good clutch control, man. Other than that, that's all I care about. This right here. How many feet per second do you think he's traveling? So right here, take a quick look. This is how much time you have. Okay, we have multiple hazards coming up. We have a hazard trap. We have the lights up ahead. We have these brake lights. And now we're starting to see this person come out. Either way, we have to slow down. Slow down. That's ridiculous. Whoa, I didn't do that. What the heck was that? So? Whatever. It's the sign of, it's the license plate. That's funny. I'm getting bored of this. Let's find a new one.
Really, lady?
This was boring. So we're gonna watch this one, but if you guys are now just joining the classroom and what we're doing here at the Firehouse, I had to wait for the transition. Guys, we're in the Firehouse. We are out here in the brand new Firehouse. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for you today. Today. Sorry, it's my first time in front of a classroom like you guys. So this whole setting's a little different. I'm totally used to just being in my room and then broadcasting this, but now I got you guys in front of me. And Tiger, you're going to sit in that chair right in front of the class because you ate all the snacks. I'm getting complaints from people that you ate all the snacks. You're going to sit right there. Anybody else wants to, you know, take all the drinks, you're going to swap seats with him or sit right next to him. But guys, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to go back to this. Let's go ahead and watch this one and figure out what's going on. Nope, Mr. Nick, we don't allow dogs. Last time we had a dog, it bit one of the crew members and they got pissed. Whoa. Gotta check his pants. There's not much that's the thing, is like they're just not gonna see you, and you can't argue that. You just can't argue that. It's like arguing with somebody that either doesn't care or there's nothing you can do about that. So we have the video sent to us. Let's go ahead and watch it real quick. See what he did, right or wrong. There you go. Okay. I see what you did. So So right here, the moment you see this tire, buddy, the moment you see this tire start to do that, that's when you should go into red stage. And I see you start, look at your left hand. I see it happening. I see it subconsciously happening. But your left hand's going to reach for the clutch. What is that going to do? And I'm not calling you out or anything, but what is the clutch? When you pull in the clutch, what is that going to do, guys? That is going to remove power to that rear wheel. If you need to swerve, if you need to accelerate out of this situation, you just remove power to that wheel. So I understand it's that natural panic movement of, I got to grab something. The body's going to grab something. And this is exactly what I talk about when it comes to covering those brakes as a brand new beginner. If you're covering the brakes and covering the clutch all the time as a brand new beginner without any practice of how to stop, how to swerve, anything like that, in a panic, you're going to squeeze. And that's what's going to happen. I don't know if that's what's happening here, but all I know is that right there that is a brown stage movement, man. That is a brown stage movement. So right here, applying the brakes, you're about to apply the brakes, and then you're about to hit the engine electronic start. Okay, what you're reaching for is off to the left where my head is. That's what you're reaching for right here. So there's three movements that don't mean much except for the one that you were actually going for. Okay, and exactly. So Andrew, he was in the blind spot, but the thing is, this is what I look for right here. When I watch these videos, I watch for the hands. What happens the moment something happens? Like if something jumps out at you, what happens? The hand moves. And if your hands are moving, I can't even imagine what your feet are doing. And are you squirming in your seat? Are you moving around, upsetting the balance of the bike? But right here in this situation, luckily he saw you and heard you. It was such a low speed. That's perfectly fine. I would just move off to the left onto the shoulder real quick and then apply the horn if I was still going to use the horn. But that movement of right here, see that quick movement, a quick grab? That right there is a panic movement. So yes, you went into brown stage. The only moment you did anything in red stage was the horn. And that's, like I said, that is not to make fun of or to say you did something wrong. You actually got out of the situation. That's really good. We're learning from it. And what you need to do now is practice your swerving. And it's not necessarily like, well, I got to swerve around an object, I got to swerve around this. No, you just need to get so comfortable with it. You need to start moving with the swerves. That second instinct, natural body position, natural everything is just going to make you swerve in this situation. Remember, the goal is to move away from hazards, not let them know that we're here, and hopefully they move away. So, no, that was really good, man. That was really good. That was really good. It's just, I'm glad you're able to get away from it and not get hit. But definitely work on your swerving. Definitely work on a lot of those things, okay?
What's your problem, man?
You're stopping and looking at me.
What do you mean I'm looking at you?
That's
Dumbass.
Get out of here with your stupid bike.
Oh,
Get out of here.
you up, you little piece of shit.
That's so stupid. See? Oh, is this still going?
What are you doing, you dumb?
No, it's not the same. It's the same person. It's the same biker.
What's your problem, man?
Easily could just sideswipe him right now. Easily sideswipe him. Guys, don't be doing that.
You're stopping and looking at me.
What do you mean I'm looking at you?
That's
Dumbass.
Get out of here with your stupid bike.
Oh,
Get out of here.
you up, you little piece of shit.
This is the same person, different situation. That means this person is the common denominator here. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm starting to get a little pissed off about this stuff. This is kind of getting stupid where we got people doing this. I don't know if they're doing it because they want to get on camera. I don't know if they want to do this because they just have a bad day and they're acting out. You know, a lot like how people have a bad day at home, they act out at the office, or vice versa. But right here, guys, we should not be doing this as motorcycle riders. Like I said in the last stream, is that they're going to make laws against us. That's just ridiculous.
Doing, you dumb. Stupid. You stupid.
One second.
You stupid.
Looks like he was going left. Anyways. Yeah, there's not much she could do. He's pissed because she didn't give him enough room to lane filter. She didn't give him enough room to lane filter. She didn't go out of her way to do that.
What are you doing, you dumb? You stupid.
That happens. That happens all the time. Non-issue. Next. Let's go to the next one. Non-issue. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Non-issue happens all the time. All the time. I don't want you guys to think that.
You're embarrassing yourself. I'm a dick. You pulled out in front of me and you're on your phone. It doesn't give you right away. Why is it always this way? Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me.
Well, if you're gonna do that, come on.
Do it like what? You're pulling out into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, I'll come out in front of you. You can see me.
Exactly. You just admitted it.
Yeah, you've got brakes, ain't you?
That doesn't.
Yeah.
You are stupid. You are stupid, aren't you?
Because you've got a motorbike and a camera.
You're stupid, aren't you?
You put it on YouTube all day. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
See yourself a motor badness, mate.
Oh my gosh. Trying to think if this is sped up or not. I don't think it is. That looks like normal speed.
Stay mad.
That's the attitude that gets motorcyclists killed. So this is just a typical commute for him. This is a typical thing for him. Exactly, Scarlett. Exactly. Go grab your. Can you get something for me from the lounge, Scarlett? I'm kind of thirsty. You get a soda? Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Diet. Give me a diet. All right. So right here, this is a typical commute. This is something that he typically does. He typically does this, and this is where the whole complacency comes into play. I mean, Scarlett already understands. I said, he's fine. Go ahead and leave. But this right here is a typical complacency issue. Liney's, I don't even know what that is. He's doing this all day, every day. Nothing's ever happened to him. That's what's happening here. And so that's his mentality. That is mindset. The mindset afterwards is that, go ahead and stay mad. It's not a big deal. This is something that he does all the time. I found some more snacks. Thanks, dude. You know what? One second. Where'd you find them? Where'd you find them? Where's the snacks? Where are they at? Where are you at? Tiger, where are you? I don't even know where you at. So this is something that he does all the time. He's being complacent about it. One of these days he's going to get hit, and then he's going to blame the driver. Crystal, you ate the chips.
mad.
Guys, join the Discord. It's free. These are all daily things. That's a problem that you have with lane filtering.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's all good, Onyx. Welcome to the class. It's all good. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Finally showing up. Little late there. Ooh, ran through. Oh!
Ted!
There's some bad drivers. It's a Harley. It's Florida. We'll go over this one. We'll go over this one. Yeah, Mike, they are. Yeah, I'm not going to say much, but yeah, they are bad drivers. All right. So this is going to be the United States. It looks like Florida. Oh, all right, that's cool, man. We just want some snacks. I think we ran out. So his mindset, you know why the camera's bouncing? He's singing to the music. He's having a great time. Does that mean he's zoned in, or does that mean he's zoned out? Or does that mean he's a mixture of both? Write in the chat, everybody. Write in the chat. What I mean is raise your hand, because we're in a classroom. Keep forgetting about that. So guys, right there when he's bouncing his head, he's singing along, is he zoned in or is he zoned out? Or a little mixture of both. Either way, music is a factor in his lack of situational awareness, right? You guys understand? Felicima, how you doing? So that right there is going to be a factor in how he's going to be able to read and see and hear. If your auditory senses are overloaded, that is using brain power. So that means your vision is not going to be as good. That's why people turn down the volume when they're looking for a house and they're looking for a parking space. They turn down volume. They're reducing some of the sensory input so they can use more brain power for the sense that they want. So that's what's happening right there. Okay? So when we look at this is immediately when the vehicle is turning over. You should already be in orange stage because you were in the blind spot. So let me go over here. Let's go ahead and go back just a little bit. So you're in the blind spot for quite a bit. Look at this. This is still blind spot. Blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. So we've been in the blind spot before the intersection and then after the intersection. This person, hey, Tiger brought some snacks. There's some donuts, a little bit of cake, some candies. He only brought 2 of each. There's 237 people in here. So not enough, Tiger. But thank you for trying. Right here. Watch out. Watch out. That line, that tire went over that line right where my cursor is. My laser pointer. Right where my laser pointer is. Right on that line. That should be moving you into red stage. Roll off that throttle. How is he rev bombing? How is he rev bombing? He's pulling in the clutch and applying the throttle. Okay? He's pulling the clutch. So when he pulls in the clutch, whether he applies more throttle or not, it's removing power from that rear wheel. So now he's just kind of coasting without any power underneath that rear tire. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone during class. Guys, you need to make sure you mute your phones. So right here, it's removing power from that rear wheel, so it's slowing him down. The best thing you could do in this situation is apply a little bit of brake pressure, roll off the throttle for engine braking. Now you have engine braking and brake power to allow this person to get in front of you. So he rolled up, he pulled in the clutch, and that made him slow down so this vehicle can get in front of him, but it was barely enough. That is a maybe this is going to work or not. What's going to work here is pulling that or applying that brake pressure and then rolling off that throttle. Only for the people? Okay. Wait, so where's the Tigers? The snacks in the lounge? Where's the snacks? Where's the snacks? Where are they at? I want a donut. Where are they at, dude? How come whenever I'm in here, you guys all leave? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's going on? I just don't get it. Pass them up to the front so I can have some. I'm freaking hungry, dude. All right. Come on, crew. Come on. I know we just got into the new place. We just got here. It's a brand new building. I've already spent thousands and thousands of dollars just on the water bill. You guys are taking way too long of showers. Can't be having that. Okay? All I ask for is bring some snacks when you come in. You either eat some and then bring some. Replenish it. Let's do it. Let's go. It's a stop sign. It's a stop sign. Oh my gosh. Oh, the VIP lounge? The VIP lounge is coming a little later. That is the DDFM crew lounge. That is Robert for some snacks. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. We're going to get some new snacks because of Robert. Everyone say thank you to Robert for the snacks. I think I can get some popcorn because we got a lot of people in here. I don't know. I don't know. You muted your phone, can't hear anything. I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't know what to tell you. But yeah, the crew lounge is coming in. So that was the normal lounge. So if you join the Discord, you're gonna jump right into the normal lounge. That's where you guys are hanging out. The crew lounge is under construction. It's gonna be way better, way bigger, a lot more cool things, and way better snacks and way better drinks. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. So make sure you join the DDFM crew by clicking that join button right next to that subscribe button right below the screen, or clicking the link that's gonna be in the chat. Make sure you do that, so that we can fund and get the crew lounge going, okay? You'll automatically become an official DDFM crew member if you click that join button. Pinball machine, you got it, Stony. But you got it. It's crew members get to vote. Crew members get to vote. Just saying. Just saying. Oh. My office has the better snacks and drinks. You guys can't see that yet. What's the issue? What's the issue? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is the issue, dude? That dude was just changing lanes. He's changing lanes. Look how far back. That was 5 seconds ago. When I clicked the arrow key on this machine, I don't understand it. Is the projector still working? Okay. This was at least 5-6 seconds. This is right now. He's changing lanes. I'm rolling off the throttle, applying some brakes. Felissimo brought. Well, not right now, dude. Nope. Put those in the fridge, dude. Put those. Felissimo, don't share that with the class yet. That's for afterwards. Those ones are for afterwards, man. Go ahead and take those. Put them in the crew lounge. Yeah, there's a lot of drywall. There's nothing on the walls. That's fine. Put that in there. We're gonna have some drinks after the class, okay? Non-issue right here. Should have saw it ahead of time. Roll throttle, apply some brakes, let him in. Not a big deal. Because that's why. Once again, somebody's gonna go into an open spot when there's a line in front of them. That's a non-issue.
you try using a turn? Huh? Yeah, but where was your turn signal? Where was your turn signal? You cut me off. I was doing 25, you were doing 15, you cut in front of me.
So?
I'm
Go to...
just letting you know, use your turn signal, buddy.
He doesn't care.
That's what they're there for. Turn signals. Huh? What I'm saying is use your turn signals so I know what you're doing. I can't read minds. I can't read your mind, buddy.
Potato? Should you bring posters for the crew lounge? Depends on the poster, man. But yeah, definitely bring some. For those that are senior crew members and above, you get your own dorm room. So bring some, yeah. So I mean, like if you're a senior crew and above, bring some bedding, bring some stuff for the dorm room. We do have very good internet here, so go ahead and use Wi-Fi. Not gonna tell you the password is. You got to be in the crew lounge to get the password. I'm sorry. So yeah, definitely bring some posters, man. You can definitely bring some for the crew lounge. But guys, if you're a senior crew member, you get your own dorm. Go ahead and put them in the dorm room. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna do some nighttime riding, all that. You're on a bike. You are small and squishy. Let it go, fam. Exactly, Scarlett. Exactly. Dave, how you doing, man? How you doing? So let's go over some things real quick, guys. That was an absolute non-issue. Absolute non-issue. The dude changed lanes. Let's see if I can go back. Let's go back. The dude changed lanes. Let's go ahead and get it on screen. And we had 5 to 6 seconds lead time. Let's take a look at this real quick. About right here. Right here is when this person decided to come out in front of us. Here's the thing. We had plenty of lead time. This is when we should roll off the throttle, apply the brakes. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to being surprised by an event. Okay, if you're surprised by an event, you're going to get emotions attached to it. When you get emotions attached to it, you either get angry, which is going to be typical in the situation, or happy, sad, whatever, all that stuff. But typically when it's one of these things, when we're on a motorcycle and somebody else does something to us, we're going to be angry. And if it surprises us, it's going to make us angry. That's just as simple as that. So if you don't get surprised, you won't get angry. You might get a little upset. There's a difference between angry, upset, peeved, furious, all that stuff. This guy's furious in this situation because he got surprised when he shouldn't have gotten surprised. We all saw it ahead of time. All the crew members pointed it out, and we got some new people in here that just joined the regular lounge, and they're pointing it out. So thank you guys for joining the classroom. But this is exactly what I'm talking about, is that if you see it ahead of time with situation awareness, your ride is much more enjoyable. Much more enjoyable. And now, on top of this, we're going to realize if we see it ahead of time, we see these people do these things to us ahead of time, we know what to do, we know how to handle it, and now it's a non-issue. So for me, it's like I'm training myself. I'm training myself to watch these videos, these videos right here, that I need to put myself in their mindset. Their mindset is literally, I don't know what's happening on the road. All I know how to do is manipulate my motorcycle if I know how to do that. That's what these people are doing. And there's some good kudos to that. Knowing how to manipulate your motorcycle is very important. But the thing is, when you don't see it ahead of time, you're not going to be able to evade or do all these things. So you're actually taking a gamble that you're going to be lucky when it comes to one of these situations by doing some swerving, doing some braking, all those things. That is not going to be the issue here. Okay? So guys, let's not do that. Let's not do that. 69 likes. Nice. 200 likes for the pinball machine. Wait. Are you buying a Tiger? Are you buying a Tiger? I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and get past. Let's get out of this one. You see how it's an argument while we're out on the road? Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
I'm just letting you know, use your turn.
Exactly, Tim. Exactly.
Signal, buddy.
Oh, 5150 Logan, how much does it cost to enter the VIP? Guys, here's the thing, is you guys are all very important to me. You guys are all very important to me. It's just that I give a little extra to the crew, okay, the DDFM crew. If you guys didn't notice, right here below my podium, it's the official DDFM crew member insignia or Maltese cross. It's actually a Victorian cross. But anyways, this right here, you become a member by joining, by clicking that join button, by becoming a patron. So it really, at the end of the day, it's only $2 and you get access to the room. $2 a month, you get access to the room. But then on top of that, you're supporting the channel. You're supporting this whole building that we just bought. We got a lot of bills, guys. We got a lot of bills. So donations, if you donate, you get access to it. I'll just say that. You get access to it if you donate it. But you also get a mustache. You get some cool stuff if you become a YouTube member or crew member. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go ahead and talk about how dumb these people are.
That's what they're there for. Signals for more. Why is this white man driving on the white line?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Go on, keep flashing, keep talking.
Yeah, Potato, you get a rainbow beard, I think, after a year membership. Hey, Felicimo got us a hot dog, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Can I have that? I'm really hungry. So this guy right here says, why is this white van driving on the white lines? That's what his thought process is here. And he's like, I want to find out. He's like, I want to find out. But in order for us to do that, we're going to put ourselves in a very dangerous spot. Don't do this. Don't do this. What happens if this van clipped you? All because you wanted to find out why this person was going over the white lines. So this situation is definitely going to be one of those where I want to get footage for my YouTube channel. Exactly, Gary. Exactly. Exactly. Woo! Stacks with a doggo. I see it. You bringing the dog? Keep it on a leash, man. You got to keep it on a leash.
Go on, keep flashing, keep talking. Go on, keep flashing.
Haha.
Keep flashing.
Nice. Thanks, Felicimo. I appreciate it, dude. There it is. Thank you, Stacks. You got a little hot doggy.
See, you're trying to overtake me then. Let's see what he's got to say.
What is he going to say? What do you care?
What?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
What's my problem? Problem? What, you mean overtaking vehicles when there's a large 72 reservation? Well, yeah, I'm allowed to. Anyone's allowed to overtake. You're a big lad, aren't you?
It's exactly what I'm talking about. He literally assaulted that guy. What are you doing? This is what I'm talking about, everybody.
What? I'm just getting out of the camera, mate. I was going to see you in court. Oh, the big girl.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah, go f*** her.
Oh my gosh. So this is one thing that I find funny as an editor, is that you see how he's blurring out the bad word? I think towards the end he didn't have it blurred. Let's take a look. No, it's the first one.
What? What's your problem? What do you mean, what's my problem? What's your problem? What, you mean overtake?
There it is. Do you guys see that? I'm being all nitpicky now. So watch the F word. For like one frame. I'm being super nitpicky. There it is. Look at that. One frame. One frame. If you guys don't know, I hide things within one frame on my YouTube videos.
I mean, overtaking vehicles when there's a large 72 reservation. Well, yeah, I'm allowed to. Anyone's allowed to overtake.
You think you're so big when I hit you. Anyone's allowed to overtake. His response is, you won't think you're so big when I hit you. Now, that's either with his bike. Oh, snap. It is demonetized now. That's either with his bike or the van. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you put yourself in that situation by riding up next to him, honking the horn, getting on his ass, you know, causing problems. And then this type of stuff can escalate from that. All because we decided to get in their face. Yeah, are we right? Are they wrong? Yeah, they probably. You know, they shouldn't be on their phones. But this guy's straddling his motorcycle, zero like defensive stance, zero nothing. And he's at the 100% mercy of this guy. This guy could easily just take him out right now. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's right and wrong. It really doesn't.
What? I'm just getting out on camera, mate. I was going to see you in court.
Why?
Oh, the big girl.
Why?
Yeah, go f*** her.
This is a Kawasaki Vulcan.
Keep going, there's a cop right there. There's a cop right there. There's a cop right there. We can talk to him if you want. Oh. I don't give a damn either, bud. Hey, go suck a fat one, why don't you? Stupid.
Real quick. This right here is yeah, Stony, exactly. Stony 3K, exactly. This right here is, we think, I'm really trying to put my mind into his mind. I'm really trying to figure out what this guy's doing. Can somebody help me out here? Somebody in the chat, somebody in the class, can you please raise your hand and explain to me why this is happening? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. So the motorcycle rider is doing public displays of whatever. You know, this is definitely going to be some form of reckless riding, right? Reckless driving, reckless anything. And there's a cop right there. And we've been, guys, if we look at this, we're right behind this cop for like 15 seconds. Cops are trained to be situationally aware when it comes to driving and a bunch of other stuff. Don't you think that this cop is looking in his mirrors and like, what is going on behind me? The cop could easily pull this motorcycle rider over and be like, dude, you are flailing around arguing with somebody. Let me see your license and registration. This cop has absolutely every single reason to pull you over right now. Every single reason. Tiger, stop eating snacks. How many snacks? Are you getting like those 100-calorie snacks? Because, man, you've ate all of them. You ate all of them. So the cop could easily pull you over. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Exactly. Who's going to look crazy to the cop? Not the truck.
I don't give a damn either, bud. Hey, go suck a fat one, why don't you? Stupid.
Hey! That was a red light for you. I had a green light until I braked.
Red light.
Oh, my.
Look at your camera later on, mate.
You walked out without looking, and you walked out on a red man. You walked out on
all
the...
the rest of them, right?
You did not follow the light.
Right?
You are telling a lie because it changed as you turned on.
Stopped.
They're waiting, taxis. I'm going to stick you on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube. I don't care.
I can see, that's why you walk out on a green light.
That's the trouble you say. There's plenty of lights.
You're the one who broke the red light.
Yeah,
Ted.
because everybody else in that bus, right? Everybody else stopped.
No, you walked across on a red light.
Put it on YouTube.
Drunken idiot.
Share it.
Don't start with me, mate, because I'll put you on the ground. Look, there's more idiots like you there.
Just go. Just go. Who cares?
What? Stay away from me.
What do you mean you put me on the ground?
If you attack me, I'll put you on the ground.
I just said you're the one who incited me.
No.
You said it.
Look,
mate.
and there are more people, and you just ran across another red man.
I did. Yeah.
And so did all those people, and you did it back there as well. Don't blame cyclists, that's your
No,
it's your up. You did it twice. And then you blame me for your
I followed everybody else. Hey, excuse me.
No, I'm not talking to you. Go away. If you touch me, I'll f***ing flatten you, mate.
That whole situation, what did we get out of that? Like, what as a motorcycle rider, not us as viewers, not us watching the projector. No, what did that motorcyclist get out of that? Krissa, exactly. What are we getting out of that? Absolutely nothing. This is a lot like, what do we get out of running into the intersection when it's just barely green? What do we get out of that? Extra hazards. When we do road rage stuff like this, we just get extra hazards. We get zero benefit but we get extra risk. Absolutely nothing. Matt Ayer, YouTube fame. Well, you get put on the DanDanTheFireman channel up here in the Firehouse, and we get to watch how dumb this is. That's what happens. Guys, don't do that. You get zero benefit out of it. Zero benefit out of it. All right, I'm going to get something to drink real quick. Let's watch the next one in the lounge.
Look at me. Every single one of your mother deserves to crash. Why? Why?
It's not for all that, man. Come on.
What?
It's not
Your
for all
little
that.
wiener ride?
It's not for all that.
But you guys are the ones that cut me off and cut off.
You're coming at everybody. You're coming at everybody. And it wasn't even us. Whoever cut you off, you took it.
I don't know who it was. It was a group of 100
Suffer for it. Why you
I
gotta
will
keep
knock that
cursing?
thing out of your hands.
Put it online. That'll ruin it.
Go ahead. Put it online.
Your husband wants you to come over.
No, my husband wants me to stop.
Deal with these kind of people. Let's go.
You sound ridiculous,
You know
bro.
what? For those of you who are not being assholes, then I'm sorry. But if you're gonna ride
I
with
understand.
assholes, then this is what happened.
I understand you're upset,
And
but
I love how you assholes are taking video of me like I'm doing something wrong.
You are.
What am I doing wrong?
you're singling us out as a group. Whoever cut you off, you
Because
approach
you
that
are
person.
riding as a group.
No, all right. You approach that individual.
I don't know who it was. They went past me going
So
70
don't come
miles
at
an
us
hour.
like that.
You
Don't
know
come
what?
at us like that, cause I didn't cut you off, and you coming at me like I did something.
You know what? I'm coming at
There's
this
no
whole
need for that.
group because
There's
you
no
make
need
us
for
all
that.
look like
We're talking to you
go.
calmly.
Let's go.
We're talking to you calmly.
All right,
There's
you
no need for
kids.
that.
that's
Talk
better
to
than
them.
you who just pushed me.
All right, yeah, so let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, she must be ragging or something.
Yeah, people drive like that's why.
You're on a Harley. We can go 70 miles an hour, mate. You can go a little faster, can't you?
You guys get home safe. Have a good ride.
Have a good day.
I'll apologize for it. I don't know what you did, but I'll apologize for it.
I really appreciate that, and I realize that it's not all of you guys.
Yeah, but the way you come out. That's like me coming up to you. Come over here. Let's talk to everybody.
I don't have a camera.
All right, I'm done listening to that. You can argue day in day out for this stuff. The context of it, there's not much to it. That's the thing, is like we don't get a lot of context.
Look at me. Every single one of your mother deserves to crash. Why? Why?
It's not for all that, man. Come on.
What?
So those guys, who are those guys? Are they part of a charity ride? Are they the ones like up front in a car? Either way, there was a very bad miscommunication going on. No context, no learning. Exactly, Chris. So let's get out of this. That's the thing, is like you don't get any context for it. It's easy to post a video of somebody else acting like this, when in reality they probably are justified in what they're doing. The dad, or not the dad, the husband or whatever, is telling her to leave, and that is definitely going to be a situational awareness thing. Is that, you know, it's like, honey, we are surrounded by like 30 dudes. You know, nothing good's going to happen from this. I like that, Devin. Exactly. I like that. There's absolutely nothing we can get out of these things. I'm sorry, guys. We're doing a pretty bad class going on today. I know you guys joined up to learn a little bit about motorcycles and what to do, what not to do, but it's so easy on this of what we should not be doing. It's just something that, guys, don't be doing this. So we're gonna look up something. Smash window, extremely close calls, life on a motorcycle. Let's see that one. There we go.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey! The fuck is your prop?
Wow. Interesting. That one will come back up. What you doing there, buddy?
It's alright, I've just caught that.
No idea what happened, so I'm gonna skip it. That guy's hauling ass. Just let him. Let him. Let him. Sharp right turn, sharp right turn. Intersection coming up. Wow, sharp left turn coming up.
I got you on motherfucking camera, dude. I got you on camera. What was the point of that? What was the point of you cutting in front of me like that? What was the point? I got you on camera. What was the point of cutting? Fuck you, motherfucker. You want to pull over? What the fuck was the point of cutting me off?
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's go back. Let's go back. Not much to learn from that one. Not much to learn from that one.
If you want to call the police, I've got it on me. Can I have your number, please?
Okay, so what we have here is that we have a rider obviously in the left lane. We have a driver that's going to go crazy. And then we have a driver or another motorcycle rider come up behind. So that's what we have here. This is going to be residential type area, but it's multi-lane, so it's going to be a higher rate of speed. I'm guessing about 45 miles per hour. It's kind of weird. Sometimes they're about 35 when you have houses that open up to an area like that. So we got definitely a bunch of problems, bunch of issues here. We got a lot of different hazards. So that right there, I talk about it all the time. Especially with road rage or anybody that looks like they might be inebriated or they're causing issues. And I talked about this in one of the AARs. Is that when somebody does something like this, they're in front, and now they're in front of you. Okay, now that they're in front of you, let them go. Because now, not because let's not interject into the situation. The thing here now is that we get to see what they're doing. We are observing. We are not interacting. We are sitting back and observing. And I use the analogy or the metaphor, whatever words there are out there for it, is that you go to a restaurant and you sit your back against the wall. You can observe everything. You can observe different tables. You can see who's talking to who. You can see who's not talking. You see somebody on the phone when they should be talking to their wife. You know, vice versa. All these different things. You can actually observe and point out and pick out. And it's like your brain power is not fully 100% immersed in it. So now you're still situationally aware of where the exits are. What type of, you know, what frangible bulbs are they in the sprinkler system? Are they frangible? Are they fusible links? Like you start to, you know, where's the exits? Where's the kitchen? Where's my waitress? You know, all these different things. You start to pick them out when you're observing. So when we sit back like this, we can observe this car driver and then react to whatever it is they do, but allowing them to have that space cushion. So right here, you have a good space cushion. Let them do what they want to do. If they get in a crash, you have plenty of time to evade and get out of the way. But don't interject yourself into the situation, because now you're not focused on the full 360 area. So when I'm watching this, I started pointing out some things. I don't know if you guys recognize it. I said, you know, there's a sharp right turn up ahead. There's an intersection coming ahead. There's a sharp left turn. We got this, this, and this. I start pointing those things out because there's literally signs letting us know what's coming up, but this guy is not paying attention to that. Imagine if that intersection was a red light, this guy blasted through, and then the motorcyclist decided to follow and blast through, but then got T-boned or ran into somebody. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So right here, just watch them do their thing. We didn't get hit because we saw it ahead of time, hopefully, with our 360 awareness. This guy doesn't have any mirrors. Well, it looks like bar end mirrors, so maybe he saw it. He was able to get out of the way. Boom, everything is done. It might be upsetting, like, whoa, that guy's an idiot, but then that's it. That's all you should be thinking, okay? What's up, Peter? How you doing? So we go back just a little bit, and this is exactly what I'm talking about here. So look at all these different hazardous situations that we typically see in all these after-action reviews. Is that sharp turn? We got these chevrons right here. That's usually predicated by somebody crashing. Got a sharp right turn up ahead, recommended 40 miles an hour. So I'm assuming that this is probably a 45 or a 50 mile an hour road. So 45, 50 miles an hour road, maybe 55. But we have a sharp turn ahead, so be a little extra cautious. We also have an intersection. That is what that sign is all about, is that we have an intersection. I think that's a pedestrian or lane merging. I think that's a lane merging sign. Here's the intersection. Here's the intersection. Easily somebody could have pulled out in front of them. Thanks, Robert. So we got a sharp left turn up ahead. Thanks, Robert, again, once again. You know, he says hit that like button. We do have a crowded room. We do have an occupancy load of 300. Once we hit consistently over 300, I'm going to have some of you guys go into the lounge and watch from the lounge so we can fit some people in the classroom. If we get a little bit higher, we're going to have to get a bigger facility. So, guys, share away. Tell your friends. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I know we just hit daylight savings time, so we're going to go by Arizona time. 2 p.m. Arizona time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might have to change it up on Thursday because I'm getting my doggo cleaned, trimmed, and washed. But we're still going to have it on Thursday, probably a little bit earlier than that. But what we're going to be doing here is consistently have a class Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you guys are wondering, what do you mean class? Guys, we're in a classroom. We are literally in a classroom. We're having a class Tuesdays and Thursdays, free class for all you guys. I want you guys to be absolutely safe. We're going to be going over crashes, close calls, road rage, and try to figure out what it is that's happening so we don't do it ourselves. I'm getting a little frustrated with the road rage, so we might be jumping into some other things. So guys, if you want to send me videos of you practicing, you doing your U-turns, doing your figure eights, if you want to send me your own close calls or even your crashes, please do so. I'm on the Discord. Please send it my way. If you guys don't know what the Discord is a giant room. It's the Firehouse. The Discord is called the Firehouse. It's how we communicate inside this building when we're not streaming, when we're not having a class. Okay, this is how we communicate. There's the lounge. Let's go to the lounge real quick. I want to show you guys the lounge. So guys, this right here is the lounge, okay? This is typically where everybody gets to hang out and they get to do some really cool stuff. This is where we get the snacks. This is where we get the drinks. This is where you can relax and have a good time. Now, we have a crew lounge, and it's under construction right now. So the crew lounge is for DDFM crew members only. But anybody can come here and hang out during the streams and during the time I'm actually online, okay? So if I'm gone, I'm going to have to make sure the crew is making sure all the people that are in here acting appropriately. In the crew lounge, that's going to be coming up pretty soon. So make sure you join, click that join button, or become a patron, and you're going to become a crew member. Let's go back to the class. So, join up if you really want to, okay? It's going to help out the channel. It's going to help out a lot. Your seat, 5150 Logan, it's your seat's it's a little bit in the back. You joined a little bit late. Yeah. Join the Firehouse, guys. Join the Firehouse. Let's get out of this. There's nothing we can learn from these two arguing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go back a little bit. Let's get this off the screen. That was the motorcyclist's fault. Asteris, welcome back. You start off with a pink beard because you just rejoined. Welcome, Asteris. Welcome to the crew. Welcome back, by the way. You're an official crew member once again. That's awesome. So there's a lot that's going on with this one. So this motorcycle rider decided to get kind of close, and then he kind of screwed it up a little bit. It's in a curve, but he decided to cut right really sharply, and it cut the driver off. It's a very bad body position, not very much gear. But this is the mentality that goes into it. And this car driver got freaked out a little bit, kind of went left. Maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Either way, it's terrible. Terrible riding. Terrible riding. Yeah, boy. Non-issue. Let me know if the audio is synced up right. My producer's not here today. Yeah, boy. Ooh. Ooh. That's the adrenaline. So that is a natural response, and that's what I'm talking about when it comes to close calls of a nature of not knowing what's happening, not seeing it in time. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have a car. Let's go to the very beginning of it. I don't care about. So this one right here. This is going to be the class. Class. I know it's kind of hard to see. We're going to go back. Class, I want you to point out, and I understand some of you guys have to think. It's about a 10-second. You have to think about it, and then maybe raise your hand and then send up the note and let me know. But I want you to start pointing out what happened here. What were the factors? So let's go back to this. What are the factors that would prevent, or I'm sorry, I'm giving you guys too much. What are the factors here that are causing this close call? It's up to you guys. I'm letting you guys do it. What are some of the factors that are causing this close call? Tell me right now. Pedestrian line of sight. Okay, so blocking view, hedge blocking view. Andrew, good. Dom, very good. Remember, guys, there's no wrong answers. It's just I want you guys to think. I want you to start naming things, start pointing things out. I mean, I'll correct some of it, but the main thing is I want you to pay attention. I want you to think. I want you to understand. I want you to do this stuff. So blind spot, pedestrian line of sight. What's up, Asteris? How you doing, man? Matt Miller, you finally joined. Jeez. Speed. Overspeed, intersection, wait for the concert I'm at to start. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. Group riding showing off. What about now? What stage? What stage should we be in right now? In fact, what stage should we be in right now? What stage? Should we be in white stage where we're zoned out? Should we be in yellow stage, zoned in? Should we be orange stage when we are aware of some type of hazard that's coming up? Should we be in red stage where we're doing some type of swerving, emergency braking like right now? Or should we be in brown stage where we take a little doo-doo in our pants? Orange, 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 red. Gary, okay. Orange, 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 red, yellow. Orange at least. Now, why do you think we'd be in orange right now? What's the indicator of orange? I mean, we saw what happened already, but what's a good indication of why we should be in orange? There's a few things. Now, one thing that really gets people to go into orange, or what you should get you in orange definitely right away, is once you recognize a hazard. So you're zoned in, yellow stage, and you saw a hazard, boom, orange stage. What situations would we be in orange stage that we don't see the hazard? We just know that this is a hazardous place. So what would cause... Give me two, guys. I want you to give me two examples of what would cause an orange stage situation. Outside of recognizing like a car or an animal, like what situations, what areas would be orange stage? I see a lot of intersection. Very good. Intersection is definitely one of them. What's the other one? What's another orange stage situation? What's another orange stage situation when it comes to like a legit situation? And it's pretty easy when we already got the intersection. The intersection is one of the most dangerous places for motorcyclists. What's the second? What's the second most dangerous place for motorcyclists? If we look at crash stats and fatalities and injuries, intersections is number one. So that's definitely an orange stage. What's another orange stage situation? What's the second cause? Blind bend. You're getting closer. Bend. I see a bend. So corners. Corners, guys. So intersections and corners are the most dangerous places for motorcyclists. So if you're coming up to a corner, go into orange stage and stay in orange stage until you're out of that corner. Same thing coming up to an intersection, go into orange stage. Don't get out of orange stage until you exit that intersection. So if you're riding around in town and there's just an intersection every single freaking moment, you're in orange stage all day, guys. It's taxing, it's very nerve-wracking, but you got to do it. Okay? Right here, still an orange stage, because really it looks like he's stopping. Now he's not. You see the moment? Let's go ahead and go back a little bit. Oh my gosh. Who's in charge of the teleprompter? Or not the teleprompter, the projector. Who's in charge of the projector? We keep going back too far. Stop. Put it at half speed. Put it at half speed. Okay, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Thank you. Jeez. Watch the wheels. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in quarter speed. Can you do it? Can you do it in quarter speed? Thank you. 80 CJ5. Who's Alex? It's the crew members here. Come on now. All right. So we're gonna watch it in quarter speed, and I'm gonna just tell you guys like what I'm thinking. Okay. So yellow stage right now, coming up into orange stage. So I just transitioned to orange stage. I'm gonna mute that. That is annoying. So orange stage, the tires are still rotating. Red. Applying the brakes, applying the brakes, applying the brakes, applying the brakes, applying the brakes. Now I'm swerving. So if we go back a little bit. So I'm applying the brakes up until this point, and then hopefully I'm stopping. If I'm not stopping, I'm going to swerve left. Why would I rather stop than swerve left right now? I know 80 CJ5. I know. Like, why would I rather stop than swerve in this situation? Why would I rather slow down and possibly let them go or stop than to swerve left? Why would I do that? What is the biggest problem here swerving left? Because the car might still get in your way. Exactly, Tim. The car is moving to your left. The vehicle could speed up. The vehicle, think about it. Exactly, Navit. Exactly. It's the driver behavior. It's like, oh crap, I'm in the intersection. I'm going to gun it and go, or just stop. Like, that's typically what people do. They don't have enough reaction time. They don't understand that they can throw it into reverse and then go back. But they don't have enough time. They're either going to go or they're going to stop. That's pretty much what's going to happen here. So I'm going to slow down to kind of get an idea of what he's going to be doing. Is he going to stop or is he going to keep creeping out? But I'm still going to slow down. And then if he decides not to, if he decides to keep going, where's my escape path? Where's my escape path? So Stony 3K, why not slow down and swerve right behind him? You jumped ahead. So I would slow down. And if I'm not going to swerve left, if I can't stop in time, because remember we talk about total stopping distance. If I can't stop in time, where should I go? No problem, Matt. I appreciate it, man. Where would I go instead? Where would I swerve instead if I can't go left? Mark, no problem. Mark, welcome to the crew, man. If you donate, become a member, whatever it is, you get access to the crew lounge. Just, I mean, the Discord is a little weird. It doesn't work very well that way, but at least here, at least at the station, at least at the Firehouse, you get to go into the back. But to get full access, if you get full snacks, to get full drinks, to get your own locker, to get your own, you get a little slip to go take a shower because there's so many of you. I'm starting to put some slips down. You guys are taking too long of showers. To get all that, you got to become a crew member. But thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate it. I'd swerve to the right. Because if I slow down enough, let's say I slow down to 15 miles an hour, don't you think I can make a right-handed turn? Like it's nothing? Easy. So make a right-handed turn right there. If you slow down. Let's get some volume on there. So this right here, just looking at kind of drink they have. You're going to cause some problems. If you hit my car like that, I'm getting out of my car. I'm sorry. I mean, it looks like he has his wife and possibly some kids in the back. I'm getting out of my car. Or I'm just going to run your friends over because guess where your friends are? I'm going to accelerate and just get out of there. I'm going to run you over. I don't care. I don't care if you're a motorcyclist or a car driver or a pedestrian. If you come at me with my family in the car, I'm going to do absolutely everything I possibly can to get away from that and then eliminate the threat if I have to. So just don't do this stuff. You're just opening yourselves up for a huge can of worms. Not a good idea. That right there is an adrenaline dump. That right there is the adrenaline wearing off. Your adrenaline only lasts for so long. And right now you're coming off it. So your nerves are on high alert. Your brain is just overworked right now. Your heart rate is insanely high. Your let me go ahead and use some different terms here. Your windpipe and all those little pipes inside your lungs are fully expanded, so you're getting a lot of oxygen. So now you're breathing fast too. So you're just having a lot of problems. And that's why I don't fault people for getting angry. I'd prefer if you guys never got in the situation in the first place. Yeah, Fido, people get shot in Arizona for this type of stuff. Tiger's a drink. Tiger, did you give them a snack? You gave them a snack. They have one of our drinks. Ooh. Yeah, exactly, Tim. I agree with that, Tim. Anger isn't the problem, it's what you do with it. I agree with that. So let's go ahead and figure out what happened there. This next one I've seen before. It's just ridiculous. Naveet, thank you so much for the $2. Really appreciate it, man. Towards Discord leverage to spam my R3's picks. You could do that in the motorcycle media section, guys. Did you know that? Look at this. Right here. This is the motorcycle media section. This is the Discord, guys. This is the Discord. You guys thought I was joking. We have the lounge right here. Everyone's in the lounge hanging out. Everyone's in the lounge hanging out. Now we have a crew lounge right here where only crew members can go. But yeah, look, it's the Firehouse right here. Come on, hang out, guys. Join the Firehouse. This is where we all chat and hang out. But yeah, go ahead and post it, man. Go ahead and post it. Yeah. So what happened here? Pretty simple. It didn't stop in time. Wasn't situationally aware. You got to click that link, 80CJ5. You caught the curb, yeah.
Mind moving?
Yeah, this one I don't like. This one I don't like. He's arguing with the lady so he can park up here.
The fucking...
That's the entitlement that I don't like. That's the entitlement I don't like. Move out of my way so I can park my motorcycle on the sidewalk. It's like you're doing something... Look at it. Unauthorized vehicles prohibited. Unauthorized vehicles will be removed at owner's expense. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He's literally parking his motorcycle on the sidewalk where there's literally a sign that says no. Hey. Yeah, we're skipping that. We're skipping that. I don't care. I don't care. Why? So you can park?
You gotta turn the windshield wipers on to see if your car's on?
Oh! That's one of the problems with lane filtering, guys. Well, we'll take a look at this one.
Yeah.
See you later, Dom. So we're going to go over this one real quick, and then we're going to open it up to Q&A. So, guys, remember, if you want to get a hold of me, make sure you do the @ sign, DanDanTheFireman. That way I can see it. Just so you guys know what I'm talking about here. Let's go ahead and pop this chat out, what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right here. So when you do an at DanDanTheFireman, see how it's orange? See, even when I post it, see how it's orange? See how it's orange? I can see it. See how much, that doesn't even go that far. Look at that. The ones that are orange stick out, right? I mean, the ones that are super chat stick out too, but you don't have to do that in order to, you know, ask a question. But let's go over this one real quick. We had plenty of warning sign. We got an indicator right here. Once again, you see that you have an open spot right here. Understand that these people are going to take a spot that's open. They're going to take a spot that's open. If we're lane filtering, we have to be completely aware of that. Okay, lane filtering, you have very little escape paths, very little anything. Once again, it's a tool to use, but don't use it all the time. You don't have to use it all the time. If the traffic is flowing, go ahead and do it. If it's not flowing very well and you want to lane filter a little bit, get back in line, go to lane filter when it's safe. You're constantly doing it over and over and over and over again. You don't just, well, I'm going to lane filter starting here and 10 minutes later I'm still filtering. You don't do that. Like you find a time where it's safe to do so, and then you do it, and then if it's not safe to do so, don't do it. So right here, you definitely, I mean, like, you're kind of screwed. You have to apply the brakes. I mean, if you swerve left, I mean, hopefully you can make it all the way, right? Make it onto the shoulder, but you don't know what's over there. That's pretty much that. Soapbox, I don't have a soapbox anymore. I have a classroom. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. This is the Discord. So I know you guys are texting in class. I know you guys. Look at this. You guys are texting in class. Here's a very scary one to go over. Let's go over it. Let's see. $142, I'm going to say kilometers an hour. $88 miles an hour. Look at that. Damn, dude. That's nuts. What the heck is this? What did you send me? It's all screwed up. All right, we're going to relaunch that. Oh my gosh. You're fired. You're fired. The end of the video has a wreck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that on a different on a different thing. I got all screwed up. So join the Firehouse. Look at that. Boom. 3,100 members. Very cool. Join the Firehouse. So guys, Q&A time. So do the at DanDanTheFireman. We're gonna do a Q&A for the last 10 minutes of the class. Make sure you guys stack up the chairs though before we leave. You know, I'm gonna let you guys know. Stack up the chairs. Put some of the tables back. They go into the corner over there. The chairs go over there. Go ahead and pick up a little bit. Take some of the trash out. Okay, there we go. So there. Let's see what this looks like. Much better. You see the hand movement? Take a look at this hand movement. And this is legit, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's a panic for him, same as a panic for somebody coming out, merging into your lane at slow speed. This is what a panic looks like, and this is definitely a spot where you're gonna panic, because this is one of those freaky things. Oh, what the heck? Guys, like right here for this guy on the ground, what do you do for him on the ground? He's laying on the ground right now. He's got his two buddies just kind of looking at him. How come nobody's doing anything? What's up, Rouser 7030? How you doing, man? This is the whole point of the smart rider system. Okay, situational awareness to prevent the thing. So S.M.A.R.T, S for situational awareness. M is to maintain your fundamental motorcycle skills and maintenance for your motorcycle so you know how to take care of it so it doesn't fail you when you need to do something. A is to acquire motorcycle specific personal protective equipment and then use it. R is to rescue a downed firefighter. T is to teach and mentor another rider so you become better yourself. So the R part of this is, how do you rescue this rider? Michael Mendez, everything's good, man. So how do you rescue this? Like, what? This is a very high rate of speed, high mechanism of injury. Like, what do we do for him? And if you don't know right now, I mean, imagine this is a complete stranger, but what if it's your best friend? What if it's your best friend? What do you do for them? If you don't know, go and take an accident scene management class. An accident scene management class. Call 911, but definitely call 911 as soon as you can. Get that ball rolling. Get that EMS personnel on scene. Get the firefighters. Get everybody else. Get them going. Get them going. My only concern at this point is if they're breathing. If they're breathing, good. If they have a massive bleed, let's take care of it. That's all we can really do. What's up, Wade? How you doing? A little late to the chat. A little late to the class. Come on now. Wade, you are a member. Where have you been? Where have you been? It's okay. I mean, you don't have to say sorry. Just, where have you been? Dude, we're out here hanging out in the class. You're going to have to go into the back. It's all good, though. It's all good. Did you bring snacks? Because Tiger ate them all. Make sure you get the snacks. 80CJ5. Can I get a certificate of attendance for this class to take my insurance company? See, the way my printer works is that I just moved everything, so it's not connected to my computer. So I can't print anything off. Maybe I can email you, or right now I can't. Right now I can't, man. Really can't. Sorry about that. Let's see. Call ALS and run. Fido. Does my YouTube does my YouTube membership get the Discord role because it's not coming up on Discord? It should, Asteris. It should. Let's go ahead and let's figure that out. So this is the Discord, guys. Asteris, it really should. Might have to sync up your Discord and your crew membership. So there's definitely a way of doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste how to do that in the Discord. So if you want to get your crew membership, guys, we have a really cool lounge right here. This is the crew lounge. Come hang out. All right, let's go ahead and do some questions and answers for the last 5 minutes. Always carry a medkit on motorcycle just in case of stairs. Yes, so do I. So do I. I had a great time this last weekend, guys. Here's the thing: is I went out and coached a brand new set of motorcyclists. Had a wonderful time. All of them did great. All of them passed, and it was just a really good eye opener. It really made me think I need to create my own class. I really need to do something when it comes to teaching and coaching. I love being an educator. I love coming out and teaching and talking with people to keep them safe, really. So that's what we're doing here. We're creating an online motorcycle community. We are developing something here to where I know a lot of you cannot make it to the class that I do in real life. As a coach, like I looked like this out on the range coaching everybody. It was raining the second day, still soaking wet. I don't care. I had a blast. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating something for you online. So we have the Firehouse. This is the Firehouse right here. This is everybody right now, completely live. This is live right now. See, Max Rose Actual says, "Hey yo, stream." This is live. We have 3,108 members of this classroom. 565 of them are online right now. And what we're doing here is developing a virtual classroom, virtual fun hangout time. It's called the Firehouse. And this is going to be firefighter specific type stuff. We're utilizing the Smart Rider system. We're utilizing situational awareness. We're doing absolutely everything we can. And I'm going to end the stream with us being in the lounge. So let's go ahead and hang out there real quick. So guys, this right here is the lounge. So when you join the Discord, you get to come hang out here in the lounge and then have a good time. Eat some snacks. We're going to have pizza on Thursdays. Tuesdays, just snacks and drinks, but Tiger ate them all. But I'm going to make sure I'm going to order enough pizzas for Thursday. Guys, we're going to have a blast. And the way to get access to this is you literally go into and click that link that's in the chat. Let's go ahead and make sure that we got it going. Click that link that's going to be in the chat. It's for the Discord. It's absolutely 100% free to come hang out in this lounge right here. Hey! Knock it off. But we're going to have a lot of fun in here. And then we're going to have the actual crew lounge set up. I want to have a full-on, I'm serious guys, I want to have a full-on racetrack, a full-on range, big old parking lot to do practices with you guys. I want to have an entertainment area. We have a mental health section on the Discord, so if you just want to hang out with some bros, hang out and talk, maybe work out together, get some of that aggression out, get some of that, the mindful stuff off, come join the Discord, guys. Come join the Discord. It's absolutely fun, perfectly free. You don't even have to pay to be a member like that. Let's go jump into this real quick. So to finish off today's class, a 2-hour class, free, 2-hour free class of motorcycle safety. It's going to get better. It's going to get better the better I get at this, okay? So here we got some questions right here. Tardy card, third sign. You don't get your sticker. You don't get your star sticker, man. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Just write it on a Post-it note. Yeah, it's not official, though. You know what I mean? With regards to lane filtering, which side of the lane you want? With regards to lane filtering, which side of the lane you want should you be on, or is that situation dependent, like where the other cars on the lane are? So if you have room to lane filter and it's perfectly legal wherever you are, just do it when there's room. Now, there's definitely going to be some stipulations, different places. Like California is different than Utah that has lane filtering, because Utah does have restrictions on when and where you can do it. California, there's really nothing. So you really have to follow the local laws. But at the end of the day, when it comes to lane filtering, just understand what risks you're accepting now, like new risks, versus what risks you're going to, mitigate. So with lane filtering, the only risk you really mitigate is a rear end collision. Oh, now Matt shows up. Motos with Matt is supposed to be on here doing all the production. I'm pushing all the buttons, setting up the teleprompter. I pulled down the screen and did everything. He's supposed to be at the front doing this. Frickin' Matt, I swear. Frickin' Matt. He's probably the one that ate all the snacks. I'm sorry, Tiger. But lane filtering, you're only mitigating the risk of getting rear-ended. But if traffic is stopped and flowing, or even flowing a little bit, you're not going to get rear-ended. So the whole lane filtering thing, it's really just a convenience for motorcyclists. And when that comes, you really just need to have enough room for yourself and where it's safe to do so. So have good line of sight, good visibility, have an escape path. Only do it like you have to. I treat it a lot like passing a semi on the interstate when I have plenty of room. It's like, is it clear? Is it clear? I pass, I accelerate, I get past it, and then I go back to normal riding. That's how I treat lane filtering. I only do it if I absolutely have to. What's up, Dinah Mobbin? How you doing, man? Finally leaving the hospital today. I've been here for a week. Oh, dude, Michael. Oh, no. No shoulder surfing in California? Okay. It has to be the lanes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Matt, you're late. You're going to stack all the chairs, dude. Almost 1 a.m. All right. Guys, here's the thing. I want you guys to clean up. I am going to go and take the dog out for a walk. Okay, I'm going to go take the dog out for a walk. You guys clean up. I appreciate it. The crew, thank you so much for being a part of this. I really do. Can somebody help Matt with the chairs? He's only tall enough to get 2. Anything above 2, he needs help. Can somebody that's at least 5 foot stack the 3rd and 4th and 5th chair? Matt, come on. At least help me with the table. At least help me with the table. You gotta pick it up, dude. Thanks, Asteris. Appreciate it, Asteris. Really do. Guys, make sure you join the crew lounge. Join the crew lounge. If you're a crew member, make sure you join the crew lounge. If you guys need help syncing up your YouTube channel membership to Discord, make sure you do so. Thursday, guys, I'm bringing pizza. I'll bring pizza. I'm only going to bring a medium size, though. Just one. It's for me. Who put gum on the table? Who was chewing gum? Why is there gum on the seat too? Welcome. I'm gonna put a little doggo. There you go. Keeper, was that you? It might be earlier on Thursday. It might be earlier on Thursday because I gotta take my dog to get groomed. So it might be a little earlier on Thursday. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, guys, come back for a free 2-hour class on Tuesday, Thursdays. Look at all these new members. Join up, guys. Join up. Click that link that's in the chat. Yeah, I understand, Peter. I understand. I'll let you guys know probably tomorrow. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Asteris, yeah. Awesome, man. See, make sure you join the crew lounge. Look at this. Boom. Welcome, crew. This is the crew lounge. Only crew members get to hang out in here. See, if it gets a little too crazy in the main lounge, you could join the crew lounge where all the food and drinks are at. Look at this. Look at this. Only crew members can get in here. Yeah, you go skate. You helped us out with 4 chairs, dude. 4 chairs. But that's why we have a skate rink out in the back. That's why we have that skate park, bro. Practicing some skills. Go have fun. Yeah, Peter, I'll set it up so you can hit the reminder button. Join the Discord and you'll get access to it. Oh, yeah, no, this is the private lounge. Sorry, Craig. Sorry. Let's go back to the normal lounge. This is the normal lounge right here. This is where everybody gets to hang out. Adrian, you're welcome, man. Do you guys understand that I have to wait until everybody leaves, right? We have 180 people here still in the classroom. I have to wait until you leave so I can lock up. Or who's gonna lock up with? Can somebody lock up for me? My dog is getting mad. Like, she's just staring at me like I'm an idiot. Like I need to go out for a walk with her. Can somebody lock up for me? I have 176 people here. I can't leave until somebody locks up for me. Guys, I'm serious. I can't leave until everybody leaves. Like, I have to be the last one. Can somebody lock up for me? Can somebody lock up? If I stand here, is everyone just gonna stay here? All the keys? No, I'm taking the FTR home. Asteris, you'll lock up? Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys. I gotta get going. I'll see you guys. Asteris, once you lock up, can you hand him to Matt? He's out back. He's at the skate park out back with his skateboard. Can you give him to him? Asteris. I gotta know before I head out. Can you give the keys to Matt? No, it won't. Potato, then we're not gonna have any chairs left. People are gonna steal the chairs. They're really nice chairs. All right, guys. I'll see you around. Have a great day.